Hello, everybody. Well, first of all, no intro needed because you all know who I am. I am Ultra Vlogger, and today I am going to be showing you guys my awesome collection of trinkets, which I really recommend you get. But before I start, I just got to give a huge shout out to DJ Curly Potato. DJ Curly Potato may seem like a funny name, but he makes hilarious videos. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So first, we have this weird thing. This weird thing is actually a magnet that it will do this forever. It will never stop doing this. I'll let it do this for the remainder of the video, and I'm not going to touch it. Next, we have this thing. A lot of people may know this thing as an old-fashioned pen, and you're right, it is. Sadly, I don't have the ink to it, but it's an old-fashioned pen, and it's pretty cool. Nothing more I could say to this one, but it's going to get cooler, trust me. So this one right there, that is also a magnet, and if you could see, it's floating. The reason why is because this is a magnet and this is a magnet, so they're both wobbling. I'll just stop this. And I hope you could see that that thing is actually floating. And I'll just keep this going. This always happens. See, I feel like, I don't know why I'm keeping these two together. They're like me and my brother. They don't mix at all. That's fall. Okay, back to the video. This right here, this is an old clock from overseas. It's about 50 years old. They polished it and made it all brand new again. But yeah, so that is pretty cool. Right here, this is a special stone. And if you hold it in your hand, it said that you get a very special and safe feeling, like you're safe from harm, from anything. And right next to it, we have some gold. Actually, it's pyrite. Its nickname is Fool's Gold because it used to fool miners in the gold rush. But really, it's just pyrite. So this thing is good for making into some sort of chemical and scamming people. And right over here, and that fell. We have, this is actually made of glass, as you can kind of see. I had to glue his hand right back on, because it fell off. It's very, very fragile. And if you look closely, you can see his earwax. I'm just kidding. There's nothing really in the book. It's supposed to represent like a good feeling, and he's like very wise. And so if you have him on display, you'll always feel good. I'll fix that thing later. Let's see what's next though. I don't know where to start. Here we go. I had this is my dad's old acupuncture doll. He is actually one of the top neurologists in the world, leading physicians. In next video, I maybe show that to you. So this is where like you can give anyone shots. I don't want to show you lower, or else you have to be 17 or older to watch this video, but you don't have to be because I'm not showing that. If you see all these red little dots, that's where you can give, that's all the vaccines and shots you can give, acupuncture. And up here, we have an old BB gun. It does not work anymore. If you want me to show it to you, let's see if I can do this on the wall. And pull the trigger. That's it. Doesn't do anything. See, no shots. It's totally empty. And up here, we have a simple dream catcher. I thought that would be good to put that in this video because who doesn't like dream catchers? I mean, I believe in them. You should too. And if you zoom in, you can see tiny little cars. There's like precisely 3 of them. And one here, they're all made of metal, and they're like 100 years old. That's what ancient people play with. Right here, this thing. That is, so that thing, this thing right over here, that can determine the temperature, and we have the time, when the sun's gonna go down, and the temperature again over there, down there. It's pretty cool. Right here, this thing can measure how many coins you have. So quarters go in here, nickels and pennies, or dimes. I'm not sure. Wait, it says it right here. So we have a nickel. I'm pretty sure this is a quarter. Where is it? Okay, that's a quarter because no coin is as big as that. Oh, dime, not penny. Who uses pennies anymore? I mean, credit cards and dimes. Like, yeah. An old Pearl phone. Doesn't actually work. All the insides are hollow, so it doesn't actually work anymore, but that's pretty cool. Right next to this weird thing that should still be going. This always happens. You know, note to self, never, ever, ever put any magnets right next to each other. You know, just believe me on this. It spins for a while, okay? Right here, we have a steampunk laser drive. I can't plug it in right now, but yeah, it's totally made of metal, and when this thing is plugged in, it spins. So, yeah. Right now, there's a cord to it, but I don't have one of those little cubes to plug into the wall. But this thing right there, that spins around, that little DNA, it actually, well, yeah, it spins around. You could just pop that thing right out. And if you look right in here, that's the cap to it. So yeah, and the next one's pretty self-explanatory. Well, maybe not. It is a Russian Fabergé egg, and if you open it up, well, if I can open it up, let's see. Sorry. Ow. This. It's really, really sparkly. And it's not real, but it's really, really cool. And another great part about this is, well, look at this. If you want to put something in a treasure chest, this is something to put in. It's actually a magnet, so you can place it right back in there and close it up. I think it's pretty cool. Oh yeah, there's another one of those little cars. Right here we have a little mermaid. Nothing too special about it, just looks pretty cool. Yep, so, and right here, a lot of people know this. They use this thing to chop up medicine like 100 years ago. Now just go to the pharmacy, go to the doctor, and boom, they have it ready. Right, this thing. This is a glass cube with coins in it, so it looks like it's floating. There's not really much more to it, but, well, it just looks pretty cool, if you ask me. Let's put that back. That's gonna fall. There we go. Right here, we have a pair of binoculars. Very old. Let's see. We live right near the ocean, so let's see. If I put this up to the lens. It's too bright. Let's see if we can see down. Oh, who am I kidding? This is not gonna work. So yeah, this is made of, it's gold plated, really, really expensive. And you're probably wondering what this thing is. Well, it's a salt shaker, and right over here, it's partnered up with a pepper shaker. And where does the pepper come out? I know what you're thinking, and no, it does not come out there. It comes out with, well, its head. So, yeah, I just thought I'd put that in there. Right here, I don't want to take that out. It's a rock. But if you look on the other side, there's quartz in there. And right behind it, we have the very, very, very famous ship in a bottle. Ship in a bottle. Like, if you really think about it, how they get that in there. But I think we all know the secret by now. But just in case you don't know, I'm not telling you. So this is the same thing as this. It just tells you the temperature, except it's not attached to all of that. And this thing, this is one of my favorites. It's just a little something. Oh, that is heavy. I'll show you on the floor. See? It's me. Carved into a glass block. The behind and the front. It's pretty cool. Totally glass. So, and it comes on a little stand. See? Right there. It should glow, but I can't glow that right now. This is my grandmother's. Well, my grandfather's. He passed away 2 years ago. He was actually a Holocaust survivor, and this thing is one of his favorite glass sculptures. The little tip broke, but I'm not surprised because it's very, very thin. Sorry, I have a cold. See the little eye right there? I see you. Not really much more to it. It's really cool. It's like there's like paint inside of it, which is pretty cool. If you look in there, you could see glass. Let's see if I can get that right back in there without breaking anything. Cool. Right here, one of the more interesting things, if you fill this up with water, the water will go right up here if there's a storm coming. So this is how you know if there's a storm coming. I mean, who needs phones anymore? I mean, that's overrated, right? I'm sorry, phones. Let's put that back. So right here, next to the ship in a bottle I told you about, my grandmother got this for me. She's still alive. If you're watching this a few years after I did this, then maybe she's not. I really hope she is. This thing glows in the dark, but since it's daytime, I can't I can't exactly show you that. So this jellyfish is hollowed out in this glass container, and yeah, it glows. It's pretty cool. So yeah, this my dad got me. Whoa, stay. Stop it. Okay, so this is a little glass globe. Not too interesting, but it's pretty cool. And so it's pretty cool. So there's a lot more vlogs coming like this. And if you want to see a little more trinkets, leave a like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to get notified every single time I make a video. And just because it's my first video doesn't mean it's not the best. It's probably going to be one of the best, trust me. What did I forget? Did I forget anything? Let's see. Oh, 10% on my phone, okay. But I think we can get through this. This thing, this is pretty awesome. Let's see. Any bats in the cave in there, Mr. Dragon? Nope, okay. This is a huge dragon. Its wings come off, but I'm not putting that back on. This is a tiny little booklet, and if you open it, it has little symbols and what they mean. And here we have my dad's ashtray. He does not smoke, and don't smoke because that's bad. It's a little ashtray. He collected it. He almost went to every single country in the world, and on his travels, he collected this. This is my grandma's bird, glass bird. Pretty cool if you ask me. And this looks like me. And that's actually my dog. In the next video, I will showcase my dog. Trust me, he has a ton of funny stuff. He's 3 years old, but he still acts like a puppy. So, oh yeah, this. On the tiniest little table, we have a tiny little dreidel. Oh, dreidel, 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 I made it out of clay. And here, I had to glue his feet back on. He was begging me, I don't want to have a foot replacement. This is all glass, by the way. So, the father is painting the picture, and the kid is looking at it. And this is the sailboat in the picture. I know what this is. This little boy is getting bar mitzvahed. So when a Jewish boy turns 13, he gets a bar mitzvah, which means he's a Jewish man. And, a man in other ways, too, when you're 13. Okay, let's move on. Right there. Let's see. This is a, quartz crystal. It's a little darkened. Pretty cool. Not much more to say about this. It's pretty pointy. Don't want to get too close or else it might scratch the lens. And the last thing, not the most interesting, but the last thing, would have to be right behind here. And this is a little girl, and she's trying to ride a lamb. And what I'm about to show you, it's not inappropriate. Remember, this is just art. Yeah, okay, it's just art. I didn't make it. And so, yeah, that is my awesome collection. If you want to know any other things about this, just let me know in the comments. And if you're maybe the lucky person that comments if you want to know more information about it, you might get a little prize. So I'll be showcasing a lot of other stuff in my next videos. So until then, see you later.